Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being here tonight. Es un placer y honor darles es bienvenida esta noche. Now, if you don't mind, instead of mangling a beautiful language, I'll switch to English. It's a pleasure to be here and to talk about Latin America, a region in the world that's certainly under fire and definitely under prey. Let's look at it for a minute. Iran of all places, has a major stake in Latin America. The Ayatollah, he tweets. That's right, the Ayatollah tweets about support for various regimes in the southern part of the hemisphere. In addition, the Ayatollah has said he wants to have a closer banking system with Cuba. And his farcical president, Rashini, he has talked about taking a ride on the Panama Canal. And of course, the relationships go even further. The Ayatollah's regime has set up an agreement with the Maduro government in Venezuela. And that means that eventually Iran will have control over 1 million acres of cultivable land in Venezuela. And Hezbollah trains in Venezuela. Its lackeys for Lebanon, its goons for Gaza, all with the encouragement and under the aegis of the Maduro government. China, already bulging with its investments and holdings in Africa, now sets its eye on Latin America. The Chinese Development Bank, which the day it opened was the size of the World Bank, and the Import-Export Bank of China have made their largest loans to Latin America, and Latin America is now its second largest trading partner. That's something. China, next to the United States, trades the most with Latin America. To be specific about those loans, $137 billion over the past 15 years has been lent from the two state-controlled Chinese banks just to Latin America alone. And Russia? Even before Putin's Russia started its adventurism in Ukraine, it was already dealing in Latin America with propaganda, with the selling of weapons and equipment, and counter-drug agreements. All told, there are 9 left-leaning, near-authoritarian governments in Latin America today, emboldened by a common dislike of the United States and brought together increasingly by an alliance with what the late author and columnist Georgia Ann Geyer called the axis of annoyance. And by the way, with all due respect to my late friend Georgia Ann, a lot of people would say that this axis does a lot more than mere annoyance. And so today, this is a good reason why we have this organization and why you are here tonight. I have to say, Mario Vargas Llosa, the Peruvian poet, once said that uncertainty is a flower whose petals have yet to be picked.